So this is about IRC and things. So actually, IRC is a glue to things. Like Perl is an amazing glue language. So, but also IRC is kind of interesting. It's basically one of the original communication mechanisms that existed on the internet, and these days we maybe use pub/sub stuff, but actually there are nice things about IRC. Like you always have clients. Basically, someone's written a client for everything. It's really quite simple, you know. It's actually not very difficult to write a client. So this is an IRC client that if you run it, it connects you to IRC. It's a bit basic, but you know, it works. And interestingly, it fits in 473 characters, which if you know about IRC, the protocol limit of a line is 512. Send this IRC client in a single line on IRC, and assuming your host name and various other things aren't too long, you don't give yourself too long a nickname, you can actually send this and someone gets it, and then they can run the code and connect to IRC. Quite how they do it, they can't connect to IRC stuff. That's a different issue, but you know, it's really quite simple and quite nice. So this does work. That was really messing around. That was just for the pub event. You'll notice down here it says Pong with the the lowercase p and then capital NG, because if you actually look closely at this code, it somewhere just does a, I can't find it, somewhere down there, it does a certain place on here. So actually I did try that earlier, because I thought I should do that. You probably can't read that, but it does make it a little bit more readable. But anyway. So, actually, IRC is quite nice for many things, and this is an article that came out in about 2009 about how Last.fm use IRC, and they basically have an IRC bot that's always running, and if you see this echo command in the middle, you basically just send it stuff on a TCP port, so it means you don't even have to have IRC support in your code. You can just use IRC as this kind of convenient logging mechanism and push messages at it, and then the example here that's like the bottom example, when they upload a new album, they could tell music legal and a certain person that a new album's been uploaded, and you don't actually have to put IRC supporting everything, but you can still use it as this kind of nice central logging thing. So IRC cat's got a cool name. But actually, I kind of almost want to personify things. So, I want to be able to talk to my TV. So, actually, if I just tell TV, play @CDB notes, and then it does a search or something on YouTube, and I tell it that I want number one. I haven't actually implemented this, but you know, this is what I'd like. I'm not there yet. So how? So, basically, run a local IRC server. We can take advantage of Bonjour, which is CoreZeroConf now. On Linux, you can do something like this. You just run /i publish irc.local and IP address, and then irc.local starts existing in your network magically, and you can write really simple code that just connects to that, and you know, run an IRC server on Raspberry Pi. There's a Debian package for IRC servers. So that's quite easy to do. So then, simple matter of coding, and I have a thing somewhere around here. No, not there. So this is a very simple, so, yeah, you can't read that very well. But basically the idea here is I can write a bit of Perl, and this one is actually I just pipe to it. So a bit like IRC cat, but actually I just write a Perl script that lets me pipe to IRC, and you know, I can do what I want and basically just write a shell script running on Raspberry Pis and hack around. And you know, you can do quite nice things with that. So yeah, really that was all I really have to say. That you know, it's quite a nice idea to be able to do this, and I really quite like what Last.fm. I really quite like what Last.fm did with IRC cats, and so yeah, there's a few things there that may be of interest to people, and yeah, maybe consider IRC rather than MQTT or whatever for Internet of Things type stuff. So yeah, thank you.